Good morning. Welcome back to another quick update. I've not been able to do a whole lot of videos this week. So yeah, just a quick update, kind of almost as if we're going into the weekend, and we have CPR data and unemployment data a bit later, within about an hour. So basically just a quick TLDR of what happened. Yesterday, basically, we had a short squeeze. So we had spot delta pushing price up a lot on Coinbase, and if we go back into here, we can go all the way back and you can see the scam. So you had CVD going up, and you had big drops of open interest on that candle there, and obviously big liquidations. So basically it was a short squeeze led by spot, both by Binance and Coinbase. I don't have a Bybit spot on Market Monkey Terminal, but there was also as well sustained spot bid on Bybit that also obviously caused this as well. So that's what happened. But basically as well, what happens is what happened was the spot bid then fell away. They start selling off. Negative delta on the spot, and it drops it. Not sustained. No, what I like to call follow through. So basically fell over. From what I was seeing as well, there was a Fibonacci from just trying to gauge where the Fibonacci was pulled to. Was to the 80 there. I think it was a slower one here. We rejected a Fibonacci local golden pocket somewhere. Yeah, we rejected that local Fibonacci golden pocket at 9300 from the 93.5k high, all the way pulled down to the 85 100 low, or 85 500 low. So that's what happened basically. Hit there. Another level of confluence was also we had a naked weekly point of control at 9200, give or take. Was actually at 9212 500. So we perfectly rejected the naked weekly point of control. After that, and I don't know why does this go on to 4 hour when I don't want it on the 4 hour. Quickly looking at TPO. On TPO basically as well, the pump had created single prints, so obviously they're gone now. So you can see here in this profile there was a single print. There was only one bar of volume, kind of where the aqua teal is, showing the time profile. So yeah, this was if we were going to remain bullish yesterday, we would have held the single prints as support. We didn't, fell straight through. But what's happened is as well, when you fell straight through, I think we may have created other single prints which you probably filled in within the kind of the drop back down. Also as well, what happened is here yesterday in UK and the Asia session, we had poor lows, so basically that's why we swept here. We've fixed those lows now, but now we've got a slightly poor high above us. So where does that leave us kind of for today? So basically now there are two profiles here quickly, which I'm just looking at for Bitcoin. So this profile here from where we from March to kind of April 2021 or 2025, March to April 2025, earlier this year, we basically came down, filled that profile to the T when we had the drop on the 21st November, and now what we've done is we've now come back and revisited the POC. And then also as well, kind of the main level of kind of resistance at this point is this value area high at 88,400. But if I was looking at the other profiles that I also am referencing at the moment, volume profiles, it would be these two here, which is yeah, so kind of we are on or around resistance, and there's a slight resistance just above us. If I was looking at Fibonacci's as well, we have a local Fibonacci golden pocket at like 88 600 kind of locally for today, and also as well yesterday when we dropped literally back into this Fibonacci from 8500 to 94,500. So literally it's just riding on the local golden pocket at the moment. We reclaim this 87 287 300 value area low range now that we're trading in volume profile. We could possibly see kind of back up to 91 POC, but we not really showing a hell of a lot of sign of strength. No real sustained spot buying at this point. That is kind of helping and pushing price up. So for the most part, I'm looking at it like this now. So this Fibonacci pulled down to here, kind of basically yesterday's high and low, leaves us with kind of the major resistance above us, back at 88,400, and then the kind of the level below us is 84,000 basically, which we've not got to. But also as well, kind of just locally where we are sitting at the moment, we are locally sitting on kind of resistance dash support. So the thought would be either we work our way up and then drop down to then go up, or we work our way up, drop down, and then work our way down onto the 84k level. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for today in a nutshell, kind of possible scenarios. It's looking like currently that we are going to more than likely look to go higher. Also as well, the initial low of the week, so the Monday Asia low, also sits at that 8400, so that's also another confluence. So kind of rejection zone there is kind of the main zone I'm looking at, and then bar that, just watching for reaction. So into that level, retrace, higher low to kind of head up back towards 91k, 91,300, or reject, drop straight through, make a new low, come back up, hit the value area low, and then hit 84,000. So that is basically what I am looking at now. Currently, it is trying to move up. Price is trying to move up. So it's not unlikely that we do push up. The thing is with the CPI and unemployment, CPI forecast is higher. So the only thing decent for a pump at this point will be if CPI comes in lower. Unemployment claims, they forecasted lower. For me, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this will have to come in higher for us to kind of get a pump up today. But anyway, as well, within the next 45 minutes, kind of when this news comes out, there's going to be a bit of scam price action. So just bear that in mind. Obviously, as well, bear in mind what I'm saying is not financial advice, so don't take it as financial advice. It's just showing you the areas that I'm looking at for possible scenarios. And yeah, kind of not signals or anything to say take any trade or kind of enter any trade at these levels. So these are just the levels that I watch at, and I look for certain confluences at these levels. So yeah, kind of that's basically the scenario what I am looking at for today. So I'll see you guys back in Discords or on the streams. Take care, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel that I am offering a decent amount of value with these updates. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.